Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're checking out Doodle Empires episode 9. Now, in the last episode, we saw a lot of expansion happening with the nations just filling in their borders. So we'll select a nation now. Who do we get? We get Japan for our first nation. What do we get? What? Huh? What did we get? I said, hello? They get a large expand. Right. So I don't know what to do right now. I guess we can go down. And just to the left a bit. More down. More down. Perfect. I guess they'll just try and just take the rest of New Zealand here. That's my goal, just to give them all New Zealand here. Because it is perfect. They'll capture these islands over here. Relative ease. And then they will make their way into Tasmania. Officially getting almost all of Australia under their control. They just make sure they get most of their control over Australia. Gradually more buffed up here, like they're beefing up their border. Just gonna beef up their border in Australia here. Just keep it going here. What the? And there we go. They beefed up their border, and they also expand this way. They'll also expand over here in Australia. Along this coastal area near Tasmania. They'll also snake up the coastal areas over here. And just like that, we have all of Australia, almost under their full control. And now let's see what nation we get now. Get South Africa once again. Well, for the first time. They get a new leader, I guess. Because we haven't expanded them yet. Hard. They'll get a medium expand. So they capture the rest of this area of Madagascar. And also, they expand into these islands over here in in the Indian Ocean. And there's also some islands over here that Japan might want. So, South Africa is just gonna go over this way. Take islands over this way near Antarctica, which is not on this map, surprisingly enough. But we are gonna make them have a lot of islands here. We are gonna give them a lot of islands. Flip. They do get a big amount of islands here. They do get a large amount of land, specifically of islands. They actually will reach over here, all the way over here, surprisingly enough. This is the first non-South American nation to reach South America. They'll also reach the Falkland Islands here, which in real life is owned by the UK, not Argentina. And they go on the tip of South America, finally reaching the Americas. They are the second nation to reach the Americas of this series. Yeah, we're just gonna keep giving them more and more of the Americas here. Their borders do look cool already. They look even more cool like this. Just keep giving them more and more coastal areas over here. Then they're finally done in the Americas, and let's just get back up here to their border here, to their actual borders. We can begin to fill it in here. So we'll begin right here. And fill in the rest of their, and begin to fill in the rest of their country here. Just like that, we're done with them. So let's get a random nation. We get Canada again for the first time in this video. They get a large expand, so I can finally get this area away. And now we'll begin to give them a bit of land right here. They'll begin to fully go this way. Starting to reach islands in the Hudson Bay. They're also just gonna go this way. Just doing this. Uh-huh. There we go. Let's see who we get next. We get Japan once again. We're in the age of unity. But we're not uniting with anyone. But they're not going to get a union, I hope. They get a small expand, which is what I was hoping for. Because, you know the islands I was talking about, right? They want these islands over here. So we're going to give them those islands. So they begin to take island after island. Okay, can I get that island? Thank you. And they begin to expand their influence a bit more. So they are beginning to fully get Australia, which I'll just do a little bit of that. So I'll just do a little bit here. And, well, the next area, I'm going to go back to the Americas here. I know we're going south this way. Trust me, it's going to work. You see where I'm going? You see what I'm doing? You can see they have some area over here. But they are the first nation to have Hawaii. Well, they're the only nation to have Hawaii, actually. But yeah, we have a nation in Hawaii who are now in the Pacific Ocean in the Americas. I wasn't trying to go that way. I don't know what happened right here, but they did get in control of these islands over here. They are getting control of islands over here in the Pacific Ocean. Which is what my goal is to do here. So that's why I was going over here for. So I can show you what they've been planning to do. For a while now. This is what they needed. Not a lot of land area over here, so. But they will be, they'll be going to reach South America also. They will reach South America. Which they get this island right here. Are there any more islands down south? No. I don't think so, because I didn't see any. Let me just check. No. That's just paper. So, I guess that's it. Well, they also get these two islands over here. They also get those islands right there. And they also get the Galapagos Islands. And they reach Ecuador here. Now this is certainly a development for them. Because they are the second nation to reach South America. They're just going to go along the coastal area. Voila, we got our next nation here. Let's get another nation. We get South Africa once again. Draw a card. I said, draw a card. They'll just get a medium expand. Which I'm just going to keep giving them more and more of Africa. South Africa, that they need. Uh-huh. There we go. Now it's trying to select the nation again. We get South Africa once again. See what they get. They get a medium expand over here. Which is actually good, because I'm happy to fill this in, actually. But yeah, this looks good. They are gonna border Japan soon. Let's get a random nation now. We get Canada. We're just gonna get out of the Asian community first. Alright, so they're gonna begin over here. We're gonna begin right here. But we will begin to get them over here in this coastal area of the Hudson Bay. They also will be going this way. Keep going here. They'll almost reach this area. It's randomly selection again. We get Canada once again. They'll form a union, but we're not forming a union. They're just gonna unionize with themselves. Said they're gonna unionize with themselves. Unite. This doesn't matter. We select a nation again. We get Japan. I was hoping we get Israel. And yes, union. Yep. But we're not forming a union. Okay. Unite. They're uniting with themselves. Randomly select a nation. Israel. This is gonna be a union. No, it's actually a large expand. Perfect. I'm pretty sure that'll be do something stupid to me. Let's just get all of this area out of the way here. What the? Bro, what is this? This is so stupid. This thing is making stupid decisions. They're uniting with themselves. Select nation. You dare. Randomly select nation. Draw a card. Can you get him even expanded? Yeah. we're gonna actually just start splitting this up so we can do this a lot faster. Alright, there we go. Randomly select nation. Alright, we get Israel again. Please just let me expand them. Thank you. I'm gonna get rid of this nonsense here. We're almost done here. This is a very interesting one. Look at Israel right now. This is a good Israel. Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna get all of this ready. Yep. But at least we got more. Alright, next country. Canada again. Guess we'll expand. Perfect. Next. Alright, there we go. Alright. Perfect. Kind of love these borders I'm making. Gonna get that. God, that looks weird. But I think we might. I'm just gonna get rid of it. Okay, to get me to expand. What? The flip. Yeah, okay, makes sense. At least I got rid of it. Just draw a card. Yep, of course. Randomly select a nation. We get Israel. Hopefully they don't get a union. They get everything to expand. Oh boy, here we go. Why does it always do this? Unite. It's gonna be a union again. Of course. At least we're almost done here. Oh, it's actually wanting me to do this. Please, thank you. Stop it. But the union. You know what? Why is it doing this? Just let me do what I want. Just let me be me. You gotta be kidding me. I don't like this. It's gonna keep selecting Israel until I get something. They're uniting with themselves, and that's it. Select. Just give me what I want. I swear, if you give me Union again, it's giving me Union every time. I'm uniting with them. They're uniting with themselves because I'm so tired of this. Finally. Finally got what I needed. That's it for the video. So goodbye. Actually, hold on. That's the end of the video.